trees, and land.
Every type of animal, bird and fish.
But God wasn't finished.
And God said, "Let us create humanity in our image."
Adam,
Eve, humankind.
And there was evening and morning. Then Adam and Eve sinned. God came near.
Looking.
Loving.
lonely.
Adam and Eve hid from God.
But God wasn't finished.
God made humankind with noble powers.
And a well-balanced mind. They were
Perfect in being, in harmony with God.
Their thoughts were pure.
Their aims were holy.
Their deeds were selfless.
but through disobedience.
Their powers were perverted.
And selfishness took the place of love.
But God wasn't finished.
Their nature was so corrupted by sin
that it was impossible for them to resist evil.
without help.
But God wasn't finished.
For God,
Wonderful Counselor,
Almighty Father.
It's not about suicide. I mean, that's not the point. I'm not trying to get attention. I mean, obviously, because you're here. But you know, I'm not trying to get attention. You know, and people ask me like, "Are you seeing somebody about this? Like a counselor or something?" Like, I don't need help. I need adrenaline. I was never really afraid of heights, you know. I mean, I didn't like them, didn't like being up in high places, but it wasn't a big deal. And about a year ago, I was dating a girl in the city. She was in an apartment, one of those places where you can actually get to the roof. You know how? She knew how, and we were messing around. She ran up to the roof, and I was chasing her, and I don't remember at what point, but at some point we got to the edge.
hey, is that Tony out there?
You mean Stuttermuffin? Can't say his own name? Oh, come on. It's not that bad. He'd be a really good guy if he had a bear. He has absolutely no confidence, nothing to work with. But if he did, he'd be a great guy. No, I could change it. I bet you couldn't. What did you just say? I said I bet you couldn't. All right, ladies. We're gonna have ourselves a little competition. I'll change him, make him grow a pair, get more tonight than either of you will ever get in your entire adult life, and then I'll get your money.
Lots of stuff.
Are you going to go in there and talk to Carrie or not?
I mean, yeah, I've liked her ever since I started coming to this store, and yeah, it's just a grocery store. Yeah, she's just a girl. She makes everything make sense, you know,
And the store closes in 8 minutes.
Carrie? Yes, I'm going. My face is
this is what this is. This is a slackline. But and then there's another sports tight lining, which is like a cable. Like you've seen people go across like Niagara Falls and stuff like that. That's way easier because it's completely tight. This is slack, so it goes back and forth. And then you have you have like sports slack lining, which is like shorter area. It's much easier to do it in a shorter area.
Our main sport is probably rock climbing. We rock climb a lot, and we just throw up a slack line when we have free time. The farthest I've done is probably this one. It's probably the farthest.
Good morning, Patrick.
Or not.
Leave him be, Pam.
Sorry I'm late, everybody. Oh, don't worry about it, Sam. It's not like I have anywhere else to be today.
Is there any cream?
Black for me. Thank you. Looks like somebody was out late again last night.
Well, now that we're all here.
Sorry I'm late. Bill and I had a pretty
Another
big...
sob story? Do tell.
Oh, don't lose sleep over her.